Hi, I'm Carl Minier. The speech is for CS220, Section 1, March 6, 2018. Today I'm going to tell you about an amazing company named Maternova that is doing social good the right way. A little about my background. I'm a Puerto Rican and I was born and lived mostly in Florida. I also lived in Puerto Rico and visited many tropical places throughout my life. One of the most prominent issues of all tropical islands and countries is the vast amount of mosquitoes that regularly linger around and the diseases they carry it might pass on to you and your family. I will tell you about how Maternova made women's and expectant mothers' health innovations globally available, how Maternova is spreading knowledge as well as care for pregnant women and their families, and lastly, what Maternova created to protect pregnant mothers and women from the Zika virus and other diseases carried by mosquitoes. Maternova is a women's health solutions company created in 2009 and is owned by Meg Worth and Allison Cope out of Providence, Rhode Island. In 2011, the company became a trusted online marketplace that sells devices and technologies to directly aid with maternal and newborn health in over 40 countries worldwide, such as Uganda, Nigeria, Haiti, Pakistan, and Colombia. Maternova not only sells, but they also review, research, and create their own creative and innovative technologies, which gives them leeway to design products for use in low resource settings and remote areas that may have limited access to laboratory equipment. This fact alone can save many lives on the front lines of an epidemic. Not only do many of the life-saving products they sell require minimal training for use, but they also are very inexpensive, allowing organizations and individuals the ability to afford them to take care of overall health. Maternova's website, maternova.net, is not only a marketplace for those looking for health solutions to protect themselves, but it is also a place that they share knowledge of health topics going on around the world. Maternova has a blog where they write in-depth articles about various topics, such as the dangers of giving birth in the standard semi-reclined position rather than an upright position, what E. coli is, where it comes from, and how you can test for it in your water, and historical medical stories such as a husband and wife team from Tokyo who created a drug called tranexamic acid in 1962, which has saved millions of women's lives from postpartum hemorrhaging. These blogs show that Maternova is not a company simply in business for money. They show that they care by providing knowledge to those who may not otherwise have the means to learn about medical topics. I'm sure you've heard the saying from Sir Francis Bacon, ipsa scientia potestas est, knowledge itself is power. Lastly, one of the main reasons I chose to speak about Maternova is because they realized around the time of the Zika virus epidemic that there was no protective apparel solution designed specifically for expectant mothers that is beautifully made and regularly can be worn without fully covering their body from head to toe and still offering serious protection. Thus, they began a project working with award-winning designer Alessandra Gold to create the NovaVeil, mosquito protective apparel. The NovaVeil line began with maternal shirts that were made with the only textile created with nanotechnology that binds permethrin-free repellent to the fabric on a molecular level, which allows open skin to be also safe. On top of that, it's safe for pregnant women, has no odor, and it's washable over 50 times. The NovaVeil apparel line now includes dresses, cardigans, leggings, and scarves. It's clear that NovaVeil can have huge implications not only for pregnant women from the Zika virus, but also for children, elderly, and those with debilitated immune systems. Mosquitoes can carry up to 17 different diseases and they spread them to about 700 million people yearly, causing 1 million deaths by these diseases yearly. Although the NovaVale is not a cure for mosquito-borne diseases, it is a great step in the right direction of preventing unnecessary illnesses and deaths in many countries around the world. To come to an end, I spoke about how Maternova advanced the availability of women's and expectant mothers' health innovations globally, how Maternova spreads knowledge as well as advocates for pregnant women and their families, and lastly, Maternova's NovaVale apparel line, created to protect pregnant mothers and women from the Zika virus and other mosquito-borne diseases. There are many companies and innovators that develop and sell technologies for global health, but Maternova does it efficiently with products that are easy to use and effective in saving lives and inexpensive. Not only that, but they have deep care behind what they do and why they do it. It makes sense why this company that is just under 10 years old is making waves in their industry. Thank you.